How's it going, everybody? EK1 Gaming here, and we're back with another Pokemon Go spoofing video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to change your location using a PC or laptop, a Mac or a Windows PC on your iPhone or iPad. So if you're playing Pokemon Go or Jurassic World Alive or any location-based app, you can literally simulate a different location. So I could be sat in my home and it was pinging me in, say, San Francisco or New York. So this is particularly good for games like Pokemon Go because you can then use the joystick as well to walk around. You can teleport or jump to different locations. You can simulate GPS movement with custom paths or and natural speed, so you can hatch those eggs. You can import those as well. You can change multiple iPhone locations at the same time. And this, like I say, works best with games such as Pokemon Go, something you're going to benefit from. Now, it is fully supportive of the latest iOS 16 and iPhone 14 devices. So it's really good, really simple, really easy to use. Now, they do currently have a 30% sale on as well. So go ahead, check out their website. The link will be in the description below. It's called iToolLab Any Go. When you get to the website, all you're going to want to do is click either the free download or buy it straight away. The free one will give you a short trial or a couple of moves at least, but then you are going to have to buy it to utilize all the functions that we are going to show you in today's video. Without that being said, let's open up the software and show you exactly what it does. So once you've downloaded the software, you're going to want to open up Any Go on your PC or laptop and then just tick the disclaimer. Now, the disclaimer just basically means don't overuse the software because it can cause bans for such games like Pokemon Go, Jurassic World Alive. But if you use it sensibly, you can reduce the risk of that happening. So basically, don't use it all the time. Once you've done that, just click start and then make sure your phone is plugged into your PC via a USB cable. You should see your phone here. If you don't see the Wi-Fi symbol, it means it's your first time doing it, so plug it in. But after you've plugged it in for the first time and set it up, you can actually connect via Wi-Fi as long as your phone is on the same Wi-Fi as your PC. So go ahead and click either Wi-Fi or phone. So we'll do Wi-Fi for this one. It should then start loading and it's going to actually open up your location or a location that's near enough where you are. Don't worry if this is not dead on because it always pings me near London, but I don't live in London. I live about 2 hours away up in this direction here. So don't worry about where it pings you at the start. Let's just focus on what we're going to do here. And of course, we're going to teleport today. We're going to show you a 2-spot route, so from A to B. We're also going to show you a multi-spot route, which is multiple stops, so 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, E, and it will go round in a route. And then, of course, we're going to show you the jump teleport mode, and of course, the joystick mode, which is most useful for games, like I say, like Pokemon Go and Jurassic World. So what we're going to do now is boot up Pokemon Go on our phone. I'll put that on the screen so you guys can see it. And then we're going to go through each one of these options and show you and tell you a little bit more information about them. So right now we have got Pokemon Go opened on our phone. As you can see here, I'm moving around on my phone here. And what we're going to do is actually teleport to a location first, because this is the most useful part of this. You can be anywhere in the world when you're simply just sitting at home. So all you're going to want to do is make sure teleport is highlighted here. Then you're going to go to the address column, and then we're going to type in a location. So we're going to go to Tokyo. This is just a random place I've picked. So let's just go to Kyo Street here. And then when you click go, it will teleport to that location. I don't know if this location is going to be highly populated, but we'll have a look in a second when it loads up. It is pretty popular, well, actually very popular. So this location here does have a lot going on. So we've now teleported. We're in Tokyo. This will change the location of any apps you have in the background as well. So I'd recommend closing all of the apps on your phone, such as Netflix or anything like that. So when we're here, what are we going to do? Well, first thing is we're going to go and have a look at from A to B. So we're in this location here. So we're going to click on the 2-spot mode. And if we just want to walk from here to Tully's Coffee, you click on it and click go. Now we'll select the speed down the bottom here first. So we're going to select, I don't know, like 16 kilometers per hour. So that will keep us just below a bicycle. So it'll be hatching eggs at the same time. If you just click go, it's just going to go A to B to A. So realistic mode. It's gonna put us on roads. It's gonna vary the speed to make it more realistic and to reduce the risk of bans. And then what you're gonna do is just gonna go from A to B to A, or A, B, A, B. You can do that as many times as you like. So we'll keep walking back and forward. So we're gonna leave it the way it is for now. The distance is 1,366 meters, and it's gonna take 5 minutes for us to get there and back. Once you click go, you'll see your character moving automatically on Pokemon Go. Like I say, he is going to go on actual routes, so actual roads, paths, where you can go as a pedestrian. So he's not going to walk through buildings. He's not going to go ahead and walk across water. And as you can see, we're hatching eggs. You know, this is an easy egg hatch. Literally, we just hatch an egg while we're walking. So I won't go through all that with you guys, but you can see him here. He's basically walking across down the streets, and then you're going to be able to see exactly where he's going. So you can see on the route here, and also if you just turn your Pokemon Go around, you can see he's going to head towards that location. So what you can do now is, of course, you can just stop this. So you can just click this again and click pause, and he'll just stop. So say what we wanted to do was go to a couple of different locations. We would use multi-spot. So if you just exit out of this, click on multi-spot, which is the one that looks like this in the top right corner. And then you can select multiple places. So let's go to this coffee shop first because we like the coffee here. But then we also want to go to the Family Mart. And then we want to go to the bank. And then we want to go to, I don't know, this building here, some kind of shop. And then another mini market. And then back to where we are here. You just press that, select the speed again, so keep it under 16 or under 17, 16, around that area, and then just click go. So what it's going to do is the distance between your end and start point is less than 50 meters. So that is because I've clicked the end point just next to it here, so it's right next to it. So it just do that itself. You can pick how many times. So if you want to do that 10 times, say for example, you just put 10 in there. Realistic mode, I would always have that on. This is 14 kilometers. So if we do it 10 times, 14 kilometers. So let's go ahead and do like 15 times would be 20. Yeah, so 15 times would hatch a 20k egg. We're obviously not going to show you me doing the whole thing here, but I will just show it you working. So you can see my Pokemon trainer is now walking. He's going to walk that route again. He's also going to do it where it's realistic. So guys, you can do this as many times. You can walk away, leave your phone, and just let them hatch eggs even, and go ahead and just sort of continue with your day or whatever you're doing. So we're going to pause that now. The next one we're going to show you is going to be the jump teleport mode. So jump teleport mode, if you just sort of click a different place, it will jump to that. So auto jump after cooldown. Always wait for cooldowns. We have a video on cooldowns to explain how they work. We'll link this in the description as well. So if you just click go here, he will jump to that location. So that means the cooldown's okay. It's okay to jump there. But if we were to try and jump to, say, I don't know, like straight into the center of Japan here, it's not gonna let you utilize the hatching eggs or doing the catching Pokemons or spinning stops because of the cooldown. So you'll have to wait a couple of hours before doing that. So we're right there now. So say we're here, and what we want to do is we want to go for a walk. We just want to, you know, we want to use the joystick, which is down in the bottom left corner. So we're just going to go ahead and press forward. And as you can see, he's just going to walk forward. And then if you keep pressing it, we can go ahead. Let's spin some stops. Let's spin this stop here. So as you can see, the stop is spinning, and we've collected everything we want there. You can go ahead and do all the missions, raids, whatever you want to do. It's completely up to you. But I will say now, once we have spun a stop and we've hatched an egg, we won't be able to teleport to, say, the UK and start catching, or won't be able to teleport to a different country. Nowhere that's quite far away. Stay in this location for a while now, and then you'll be safe on the cooldown. If you do find yourself every Pokemon flees and the stops don't spin, it means you're not sticking to the cooldown. Don't keep trying to spin the stops, because it means that it's basically like a shadow ban in a way. So it's like banning you but not banning you. So it's just flagging up, look, how have you got from this location to that location. Like I say, watch that cooldown video because it is really important. Now, of course, you can catch Pokemon here as well. You can do raids, you can put people or Pokemon into gyms, and you can do all sorts of things. Anything you can do on the game as normal, you can do like this. So I would recommend basically just setting yourself either a route on the 2 spot or multi-spot, and then of course just moving the joystick. You can literally, if you just leave that like in that angle here and just press play, he will literally just walk that in a straight line until you stop it. So you can click stop here and he will stop walking. So if you've got like a good route like this, you can see if we walk straight on, we're going to pass lots of gyms, we're going to pass lots of stops, loads of Pokemon are going to spawn. So you could just leave him walking as you're doing what you need to do in terms of catching and spinning stops. So that's it for the general gist of moving around and catching Pokemon. So now if you like this location where you are, what you can do is you can favorite it. So you can come back to it at any point. So if you click this here, it shows you your history. So you can look at routes that you've done. So the ones A to B and A, B, C, D, etc. Or you can just click a location. So the last one, of course, is where you are. And if you star it, it will add it to your favorites. So let's star a couple of these. We've added it to our favorites. We're going to then, if you moved somewhere else, you can move somewhere else. If not, you can go to favorites here. And you can see we've got these two. We can travel basically straight to them. So that's handy if you go to a few different locations. Just keep on doing the favorites so you can go back to them a lot quicker without having to type in coordinates in the top left corner. Well, if you find this video helpful, of course, help support the channel by clicking that subscribe button and click the like button if you enjoyed the video. And if you want to answer or ask any questions, I will answer them all. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Like I say, I'll get back to every single one of you guys, but please, please, please watch the cooldown video before asking questions. Take care, everybody. The link will be in the description for the software. We'll see you in the next video.